The fact that Shib is a preferred food of big Ethereum whales is no longer news. However, their latest purchases are extraordinary and appear to portend a forthcoming event. There have been a lot of whale purchases of the token in the last few days, which has caused many people to wonder whether Musk is somehow connected to all of this. If you are wondering the same thing, keep watching this video to find out. In less than 24 hours, unknown whales bought nearly 766 billion Shib tokens, according to Etherscan, the account that keeps track of token purchases. The fact that these purchases were made in only 3 transactions is arguably much more intriguing. About 485 billion tokens were bought in the beginning. There were roughly 100 billion tokens in the second. The third transaction involved the purchase of over 190 billion Shib tokens, which at the time of the transaction were valued at $9.3 million. People are wondering if these whales know something that the rest of us do not, because a lot of money has been spent on buying a lot of tokens. Is it conceivable that they are privy to knowledge on, let's say, herbarium? Shibarium is thought to be the catalyst for the current whale purchases because of the recent development. It would make sense because Shibarium is intended to help boost the price of the token, so they are probably attempting to have their wallets ready for a profit nonetheless. If you viewed the video from yesterday, you are aware that Shiba Inu was the subject of a Twitter page when this video was being recorded. There are no tweets on the internet. The official Shib Twitter account, which they referenced in a recent tweet, is one of those followers. Based on the crypto fundamentals, the primary developer of Shiba Inu's Satoshi Kusama also acknowledged in his recent tweets that he is now totally focused on Shibarium and the team is rapidly approaching the beta launch. The tweet raised Shib Army's hopes for the probable debut of 11 Barium Layer 2 solution. The Shiba Inu team hasn't yet made the precise launch date public, though. Therefore, even though the Layer 2 solution still hasn't received an official launch date, whales may be motivated to buy all of these tokens by the fact that it now has its own official Twitter channel. Or perhaps they already know when herbarium will be introduced. There must be a reason why so many Shib tokens are being devoured at the moment. And they shouldn't be buying so many tokens just for the sake of doing so, if you know what I mean. In addition to the previous purchases that were described, I also made 3 purchases totaling 133.05 billion points at the whale that were valued roughly $1.6 million and were made during the past 24 hours. It's interesting to note that this wallet only recently began active, buying roughly 33.33 billion tokens for about $401,000 and then 102 billion tokens in 2 separate transactions for about $1.2 million. Do not forget that this is only one wallet. Considering all of these purchases, it should come as no surprise that, according to Watch Her Grow, Shiba Inu is currently the token that enormous Ethereum whales hold the most of. Despite the participants in the market's anxiety, uncertainty, and skepticism, on Monday, Shiba Inu remained the most highly held asset among the 2,000 biggest Ethereum whales. The SED group of whales possess Shiba Inu tokens worth a total of more than $102.2 million. Having said that, the likelihood of Shibarium debuting soon may be the cause of whales buying a lot more Shib. Another factor involving Elon Musk is also a possibility as a cause. If you've been watching the videos on this channel, you are aware that Twitter may eventually provide a cryptocurrency wallet. Plans were in place, but they were recently put on hold. It makes sense that these whales are buying Shib in anticipation of the possibility that if the plans are restarted, Shib may be employed as a payment method, which would greatly increase the value of Shibs. Even if that isn't the cause right now, it might be later on, especially if Musk publicly publicized his Shib as a form of payment on Twitter. However, since all of these are only conjectures, you should not rely your decisions on what has been revealed so far. Do your own research, of course. Also think about expressing your thoughts in the comment box below. What do you suppose these whales' possible motivations for making these substantial acquisitions may be? Whenever you post a comment in the space provided below, you should be aware that the price of Shib seems to be venturing into risky zone. In your opinion today, if you take a deeper look at the Shiba Inu chart, you would notice that it resembles a bull flag chart, which shows a trend consolidation before a significant breakout. It occurs when, following abrupt gains, prices swing within a narrow range. So it appears that everything is going haywire. If these purchases persist and the underlying causes of these purchases materialize, Shib may see a massive bullish run, certainly unlike anything we have seen before. But keep in mind that this is not investment advice. Do your own study first, but whatever you decide to do with your cryptocurrency based on that research, keep in mind that you may execute all of your transactions on a fair desk. The exchange platform's transactions are rapid and easy, and it offers a large selection of cryptos. Receiving a 4% bonus on your first purchase certainly helps. In the meantime, there has been concern about Shibarium spreading, and it has to do with the recently created Shiba.net Twitter handle that we previously highlighted. However, before we do that, for a chance to enter the giveaway, this channel offers a daily giveaway of 100,000 Shib. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Shabana good fortune. It appears that all information, including updates, protocol upgrades, and other pertinent details, will be communicated via the Shibarium.net Twitter account. Additionally, it appears that the Twitter handle will carry on doing all of those things even after the debut of the Barium. Now take into account how swiftly Shibarium.net's follower count has grown. The Shiba Inu community is very enthusiastic about Shibarium. However, some members of the community are cool with the development team taking their time to create something ideal. Others feel that the development team has waited long enough and that the platform should already be launched. Regardless of your status, the fact is that we are all eagerly awaiting the introduction of Shibarium. Here are some other recent developments from the Shib market. Shibarium and Satoshi recently exchanged messages. More than 250,000 individuals have downloaded and are currently playing the game, according to a post on the Shiba Inu official site, which also includes updates on a number of other Shiba Inu projects. And the development team is organizing a live competition. Additionally, Satoshi provided an update on the recently published Player's Guide. The guide, he said, is a living document, which implies that it will develop and alter over time just as the game does. And I think Satoshi or the dev team will keep us updated as these modifications take place. Satoshi provided an update on the brand new and shared a link for purchasing it. He added that AI technology was employed to help the products develop on their own. As to why they made the decision to deploy AI, Satoshi stated that artificial intelligence, AI, has a role in the Shiba Inu ecosystem and that he wants to be always aware of both its potential and restrictions. Evidently, it was useful in the creation of the Shiba Inu. Finally, Shib burns have been pumping frantically. Although it didn't begin that way, last week turned out to be excellent for Shib burns. Nearly 200 million Shib tokens were burned in total by the community, with 93 million of those being torched in a single day. As the Shiba Inu community burns a lot more tokens this week, hopefully it will be even better. This brings us to the conclusion of the video. Please like this video if you appreciated it, and don't forget to leave a comment in the space provided. I find that the YouTube algorithm is greatly aided by this. Also, if you can, spread the word about this video as widely as you can.